What's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to episode number 11 of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Of course, you've made it to the weekend, so congratulations to you. And the game is officially launched all over the globe. So if this is randomly the first video of mine that you've seen, don't forget, we're 11 episodes in. Go back to the start and enjoy the entire series so far. You haven't got that much catching up to do. And if you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button. 5,000 likes is our target for today. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. So, taking a little look at this squad, I would like to make a couple of changes, probably in the next couple of episodes. Just simply because, well, one, my goalkeeper is doing my head in. As much as it's good that he's Georgian, so he helps get Kvaradona up to full chemistry, he is parrying absolutely everything into the path of my opponents. And I do think maybe it's time that Reynildo and Joe Gomez were upgraded to some slightly, like, higher rated or more well-known, like, to be meta centre-backs on this game. So that's sort of probably where we're going to head to if we can get some coins in the next episode or two. But we're going to start by heading on into a little bit of Rivals because, of course, it is a new week of Rivals since we got our rewards in yesterday's video. And today I need to start working on getting up to my 7 wins again. So I think my kryptonite for the last couple of days, well, at the very start of the series, it was Kolo Muani. At the moment, it's Darwin Nunez. He seems to be popping up all over the show now, and that I think is to be expected. Even the regular gold one, I know a lot of people are getting Nunez and then whacking him into the old evolutions and turning him into an utter beast. So that could be a problem for maybe the next month or so before, you know, the power curve changes and players get even better and stuff still. Speaking of which, is the power curve moving a little too quickly? Is everything a little bit too easy at the moment on FC24? Looking at the promo players for the latest promo that obviously dropped last night, is it all a little bit much at this stage of the game? Let me know what your thoughts are on that down below in the comment section. I get a 91st minute equalizer against this opponent. Oh, it was such a tough old game. But you know the boy Osimhen is a goal scorer, and that's what he does best for my team. So into the next one. My opponent has got Banini, who is a player that I'm looking to potentially get later on in today's episode. It's an SBC that does intrigue me, and I think we need to bring her into the Ultimate Team fold, just because I'm obviously using a lot of La Liga female players, and I've also got a lot of Atletico Madrid male players, so that it just seems like a good chemistry thing all round, getting Banini into the squad. This game was unfortunate. I was 1-0 up, and I ended up getting Alex Morgan in the 93rd minute. Shame that. And I know it was totally my fault in the way that I gave the ball away for her to end up running through. So, yeah, I only got myself to blame for that one. It would have been nice to get a first win on the board for this week. My opponent has Neymar in this squad, and actually genuinely a very, very nice team. But we're applying some early pressure, and we can slot that one away. The Madrid boys, or Real Madrid boys, in Modric and Rodrigo linking up there. Rodrigo is particularly good at that R1 or RB dribbling. Really like him with that. I seem to get through my opponent's defenders quite well when I give that a go. So yeah, Rodrigo. Obviously, that's probably why he's got such a high price tag on the game at the moment. But there's a victory. Lovely stuff. First one of the week. We just need to obviously get up to 7 wins and hopefully up a division or so that we can get some slightly better rewards for next Thursday. But yeah, into the next game we go. He's looking like he's running through with Leroy Sané. When Sané gets through like this, not much you can do about it. You can hope that maybe your goalkeeper doesn't just fall to the ground and give a goal away. But, you know, Sometimes you can't do much about it. And yeah, Kvaradonna there, absolutely wonderful goal. Just skilled my opponent with the little roulette, and that's what got me through to get the equaliser. Oshuala just being patient there, knowing that the defender probably will lunge in, try and make a tackle. 85th minute, 2-1 win. And if you take a little look at the match right there, really, really tough game. And my opponent did have a lot higher XG than me. So feel quite lucky to have ended up winning that one after the 90 minutes. Up to nearly 800 qualification points now. I think we're going at a decent rate to be able to hopefully qualify for the weekend league that begins on the 6th of October. And just because I've got some La Liga females in my squad, I'm randomly getting some objectives completed here for the squad foundations, which is brilliant. So we get a 78 plus times 2 here. Spanish left wing, Barcelona. I know Alexia Putellas can play left wing, but she starts as a centre mid. And at this point probably would have still been a Nike Mad Ready player. So we knew it wasn't going to be her. It was Ferran Torres instead, which a lot of people have put into the Relentless Winger evolution. I'm still yet to decide if I'm doing that yet, because I know it costs 50k or FC points. Obviously, I have FC points for having the Ultimate Edition of the game. So I'm quite willing to spend them on evolutions, because that means I'm not just doing packs. And that's what we don't really typically do here on the Road to Glory, of course. So I will spend those FC points within evolutions and stuff. I just don't know whether to do it yet or not. You know, I'm curious. I'm waiting to see what else we get. Is there a better one to spend it on? You know, is the first paid evolution gonna not really last that long compared to the power curve? Just biding my time is what I'm doing. Until we learn more. Some marquee matchups is getting completed nice and easily today. I probably ended up putting like more golds in than I needed to, but they are like the commodity that I have at the moment. They are the thing that I have the most of in the club, simply from all of the little random objective reward packs and SBC packs that I've managed to get. So we can open up all 5 of our tradable marquee matchups rewards here. And I mean, at this point, I was hoping to get that 88 rated. Is it Patry I was hoping to get when I saw the Barcelona Spanish centre mid. Unfortunately, it was Gavi, who it was already a duplicate, so that's a shame. But moving on to a prime mixed players pack then. Can we get anything good from this? I do think so. That was my attempt at humour, because this player is called I Do. 88 physical on a 79 rated card. That's fairly rare, I would say. But yeah, nothing too crazy from that one. We are trying to make some money from marquee matchups. That would be good if we could get some good tradable pulls. Small prime mixed player pack then. I'm seeing a silver pop up. That's not what you want to see. We end up getting ourselves a Lambert, 73 overall rated. Not great. And Benjamin Mendy in the pack as well there. I'm surprised he's on the game. But then we move on to the small prime gold players pack. And my friends, we can get German centre mid from Real Madrid. That's a walkout. Love to see that. Oh, a double walkout from marquee matchups. We get, is it Lucy Bronze and Toni Kroos in the pack, kicking the ball together, and she boots it away. Double walkout. A El Clasico walkout, if you will, with the Barcelona and Real Madrid. But tradable versions of Bronze and Kroos is going to be, what, 15 to 20k's worth of money back, which is good for marquee matchups. And then the final pack, a rare Electrum. You can see right here that we get Polish striker from Barcelona, my friends. We get our highest rated pull of the series so far, 90 rated Robert Lewandowski. Yeah, I mean, that's just awesome, isn't it? I was hoping to maybe see a double walkout there. But then I remembered, 1, the card pops up straight away and doesn't do the count up. And 2, the second player is always like the higher rated one. So if we got a 90 Lewandowski, we'd have someone better afterwards. Highly unlikely, of course. We do get an Ibu Konate as well, though. He's selling for 3,000 or 4,000 coins, which is not too bad considering he's literally a lower tier, lower rated card on the game. So yeah, I was buzzing with my marquee matchups rewards. We ended up making loads of money from that. When I first listed Lewandowski, his cheapest on the market was like 55k, and then by an hour later, when he hadn't sold, he was down to like 43,000. So there was a gigantic market crash, I guess, and it probably has continued to fall a little bit for the not so desirable cards. I don't know. I think Lewandowski is a pretty desirable card. I was in two minds as to whether or not to keep him, try him out in the squad, because I reckon he's brilliant. With that shooting, that dribbling and stuff, I reckon he's brilliant on this game. But just wanted to take the coins for now to try and improve my defense a little bit more. We've already got a very good attack, haven't we? So those walkouts and some of the extras and stuff from marquee matchups are going onto the market to see what we can make in terms of coins. And I'm going to head into the SBC section. Well, actually, I'm going to first claim back that duplicate Luka Modric because I wanted to keep the one with the shadow on him. So we'll put him in the dupes for now, and we'll submit the other Luka Modric that we've got into the 85 rated squad for Banini. I already had the squad planned out and ready. Just needed to drop Luka into it. And we are good to go with an 85 rated squad submitted. Not the cheapest of squads, but I think overall she's only about 30k SBC with the way that fodder is at the moment. So that ain't too bad, is it? And just has got really good stats and stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting her into the squad and seeing how she'll fare in game. Small rare gold players pack as well. Not a bad pack to receive from the reward for this SBC. And we get ourselves a board pull, 83 rated Pau Torres. We've already got him in the club, but I've got a shadow on mine and I think it's untradeable. So I'll just list up these tradable players here. We get a Doku. Didn't know if he was going to be worth much. Doesn't really look like it. He does have pretty poor shooting, I guess, for this stage of the game. And he does already have an inform, I guess, that a lot of people probably have so far. And then an 84 rated squad then. I do easily have enough players for that as well. Just putting the right ones in to get the rating and stuff like that. And we should be all good. There we go. Putting in as many untradables and stuff that I've got as possible. Which is not too difficult because I've got loads of them and I think I sold all of my tradable players. So most of the things in my club are untradeable at the moment. But welcome to the road to glory. Banini, the Argentine centre mid from Atletico Madrid in the La Liga Female League. 85 overall rating with 82 pace, 86 shooting, 87 passing and 88 dribbling. 4-star skills and weak foot. Double 70s for the defending and physical, which ain't bad. 6 different play styles. I just think it's a decent SBC. 5'4" with 84 dribbling and 91 balance, 80 something agility. Surely she's going to move really well as well. But will she have that physical in the midfield that I kind of need? Because I'm using Luka Modric at the moment and he's definitely feeling a little bit weak. And obviously putting her in over Modric would be a downgrade in the physicality department even further. So I wonder, but it's a good card that I definitely wanted, and I think it could help us in our squad at some point, either as a super sub or in the starting 11. And then Victor Boniface, the Bundesliga Player of the Month, was only an 83 rated squad. It's about 10 or 11,000 coins in total. And I wanted to see what the card design walkout looked like with all the red. Because we've got a pretty cool card design here. I wish it was slightly more shiny. It looks a little bit flat to me. Maybe the different reds could have been a bit shiny or a bit different in between the two different colors. But yeah, what a cool card this is. 84 pace shooting, 88 dribble, physical. Bit of a beast for so cheap. And hey, you never know when you're going to need a Bundesliga striker. I mainly got him because the price was low. The card design's cool. He's Nigerian, which we have a few Nigerian players in the club already. So you never know when that's going to help link and stuff, and you never know when you're going to need a Bundesliga player for a certain objective. And who knows if you're going to be able to put those into like evolutions or something going forwards. So yeah, exciting times. We get a couple of just reward packs and stuff, or maybe these are 78 pluses. I think they are. I think these are 78 pluses to end the video off, because why not, right? They were there for another day. Let's go ahead and open them up and see what we get. Can we get anything actually decent today? I haven't really had a good one of these yet. So time for the game to treat me nicely, and it gives me the lowest rated one. Again, not complaining. Our pack luck so far has been very, very good. But what can we get from the final two of these then? Portuguese centre mid from Roma. Ooh, not a bad one, you know. Renato Sanchez is still a 10,000 coin player, despite only being 78 rated. And that is because everybody knows how good this card actually is on the game. And he does have very good stats for a low rated card. The final one then, we get ourselves, it's classic. I don't think there's been an RTG episode yet where we haven't packed ourselves a Sergio Busquets. So let's try and keep that one going all the way through until August next summer. He is so common to get in packs. It's unreal. But yeah, taking a look at the squad and the bench and stuff that we've got, so many special items already. It's kind of nuts. But I'm sure some of them they'll all come in handy at some point for something, whether that's an SBC, super sub, going into the squad, who knows. But that's where we're going to end things today, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, can you continue doing me a favor and showing the series some love? Absolutely go ham on that thumbs up button. I'm looking for 5,000 likes today. That'd be brilliant. As you're watching this, I'm probably in the car on the way to Huddersfield away. So Huddersfield versus Ipswich, hoping we can come away with a dub. That'll be lovely. So yeah, don't forget also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on social media as well. The links are down below. And the only thing left to say is that I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Good luck to your football team today, unless you're a Huddersfield fan, of course. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Really looking forward to seeing you then. Peace.